Hey guys, welcome to the Touchdown Table. I'm Ryan, that's Tyler, that's Jordan. In this video, we are going to be talking about one of the first big things of free agency that came up just a few days ago. Ryan Tannehill's huge new deal to stay in Tennessee with the Titans after the big year he had helping them get to the AFC title game. So we're just going to break down the new deal, what we think of it, and let's get started.
All right, well, first of all, let's not call it the New Deal.
It is, though.
That's FDR's thing.
Well, it's also Ryan Tannehill's
Now it's the Titans thing.
Yeah.
You
know the thing.
Anyways, the new contract extension that Ryan Tannehill got. We'll go through the logistics of it, and then we'll get into our opinions of it. But the contract was worth $118 million, which is $29.5 million per year, according to ESPN's Jeff Darlington, and according to this website that I'm on. And then it has $62 million fully guaranteed and $91 million total guaranteed.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. Is there any more detail on there, Jordan? Or is that it?
No, that's all I'm reading about the actual moolah.
Okay. Well, either way, that's a lot of money. And first of all, we got to give Ryan Tannehill his credit. He had a great year. He won the comeback player of the year. I think that's deservingly. You guys can disagree or agree, whatever you want.
I respectfully disagree, but it's not that bad.
Okay. But I just think with Ryan Tannehill, it's a risky move to sign him to a 4-year deal, even though I'm going to read some stats really quickly. 2,742 yards last season, 22 touchdowns.
Can you say that number again? I couldn't quite.
2,742 yards. Keep in mind, he wasn't playing the entire season.
Yep.
A couple fumbles and 117.5 QBR, which is very impressive, especially for a guy that was coming off a knee injury, I believe. So it was a good year for him, but once again, it's risky. Ryan, add on to what I'm saying.
Yeah, it is risky, and it is a lot of money, and I don't know what's going on behind me, but I think of this as a guy. You look at Ryan Tannehill, he's a guy. He did some good things. Now, here's a guy. He did some good things in Miami, was never truly elite, had some ups and downs, and then it kind of seemed like his career was on the decline. I remember when Tennessee traded for Ryan Tannehill before last year, and I was like, okay, that's not really relevant. Like, okay, cool, like, whatever. And obviously it turned out to be very relevant in the long run. So I just get reminded of kind of other situations where these guys, you think their career is, the good days of their career are over, and then they kind of get this second wind, and then you're like, oh my God, they're going to be great for the next 5 years, just pay them. That's what happened with Case Keenum. That's what happened with Nick Foles, and look what happened to them. As soon as Case Keenum had that good year, 13-3 in Minnesota, Denver pounced on him. That didn't pan out. The same can be said with the Jaguars. They pounced on Nick Foles after his storybook season in Philly. That has not panned out well either. So one thing that's different about that is that this deal, Tannehill is staying in the same system, and that system worked really well for the Titans and for Tannehill because they found the way that they could win games. My concern is now that that's been exposed to the league, opposing teams know that they're going to rely on Derrick Henry, know that they have to. I feel that he's going to be back there, but
we're making this video on the day it happened, so it actually could have happened by the time this video comes out.
I honestly think there's a great deal that it could have happened, or maybe he'll be on like another team by now, and we've got to meet. But the deal is that it's just an interesting situation because I just get reminded of situations like things that happened to Keenum and Foles where people just thought that.
Didn't this happen with him with the Dolphins earlier where they signed him to a longer term contract?
It kind of did.
And then he declined. Mm-hmm. It's just worrisome that it could happen again. Yeah. Continue with your thought, though.
I'm fine with bringing him back because he did fit well in your system. But once teams figure out that way you like to win, the way with relying on the run game, the way with not having Tannehill throw many passes, and they're able to exploit that, things could go south again. It's it's very risky, and I know the Titans and everyone in their organization is excited, but I don't know if this means they're going to be in the AFC Championship again, just one step at a time.
Yeah, another important thing I want to mention, Ryan Tannehill's full name is Ryan Timothy Tannehill.
Thanks, Jordan.
Just thought I'd...
Great analysis.
Did Daniel Jeremiah say that?
No, actually, your screen
I know.
Pro Football Reference says that.
I like how they put the middle names on there. I always notice that. Okay, adding on to what Ryan said, we look 4 years from now into the last year of Ryan Tannehill's contract. Do we think Ryan Tannehill can win this team a championship at that time? Will they get back to an AFC championship? Please do.
Off what Ryan said.
Yeah.
I just want to bring up a quick point, and this could be completely wrong, but I'm going to pick up Derrick Henry here for a second. We don't know what happened, like we said before, with him as we're making this video right now, but right now I'm fully expecting the Titans to try to place a franchise tag on Derrick Henry. So if that does happen, which is what I'm assuming is going to happen. But who knows what's going to happen? So you guys might know, might not know. We'll see. But if they do place a franchise tag on Derrick Henry, do you think he holds out?
Oh, I mean, it's kind of a tradition. You have those, every
It's a
summer there's the
tradition.
star running backs that hold out. The receivers, get themselves in trouble. The running backs hold out, and yeah, I don't think so. After how close they were last year, after the way that they really built a culture with Mike Vrabel as the head coach, kind of leading the way, I just don't see it happening. I think he's very happy there, and I think as long as it's, not to a point where it's like there's a lot of tension, I think things will be fine. But he's a running back, so I mean he's almost not that far fetched to say that he very very well could hold out. But I think when it's all said and done, there shouldn't be much tension.
I'm with Ryan. I think he likes Tennessee. He likes the fans around there. I think that's the perfect place for him to be.
Yeah.
And I think even if they sign him with a franchise tag, he knows that the Titans have a lot of free agents they have to deal with this year. And if he's confident in his play, he can play like that next year and get that long-term contract when they have more cap space. So let's get back to Ryan Tannehill.
Yep.
I just want to say one more thing about Derrick Henry. I hope this site is correct, but it says
another big Titans player.
His deal right now is worth 5.4 with the franchise tag. It'd stay at that. I don't know if that's a completely true fact, but
I think it goes up.
It does go up.
Is that a natural fact?
I don't know if it's a natural fact, but does the franchise tag move it up?
I would think so. Anyways, let's talk about Ryan Tannehill now.
Yeah.
Do you guys think Ryan Tannehill could get this team to a championship within the next 4 years?
No.
Jordan? Just quick yes or no answer.
No.
AFC championship?
Win an AFC championship or
Get to an AFC championship.
They can maybe get to one.
Jordan?
No.
Okay. Well, I
That's
don't know how to,
possible
I don't know
memes
how
right
to
there.
feel about it,
It's like they become the next dynasty when we
Yeah.
go back to this clip, but that's not going to happen.
It's tough. Ryan
Unless we
Tannehill's
go back to
been in
that
the league for...
What?
Unless you go back to that clip, as I'm saying,
Yeah.
so you just double whammied yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Tannehill's been in the league for a while now. Since 2012, I think, was his first year. But now we're heading into the 2020 season. I don't know if he can continue to keep it up. I don't. I want to see Ryan Tannehill and this Titans team succeed because it was really fun to watch last year, especially for a table that doubted them throughout the offseason.
Yeah.
But they're going to have
And
a lot
before
of
the season, especially.
They have a lot of adversity going into their next season with all the free agents. I think this was the first part of them trying to bring the gang back together, if you will.
Yeah.
Try and get these guys to realize, hey, we had something really good going. Let's try this again. We just brought our franchise quarterback back. Whether you want to put quotations around it or not, we're going to find that out in the coming years. But,
4 years.
Or year, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, all that's going to be determined once we get into the 2020 season.
Yeah, and kind of adding on to that, I think that kind of going back to one of the points I made earlier. Well, first of all, I really don't want to see them do that good because they're my team's division. But really, the fact of the matter is it's going to come down to, are other teams going to be able to make the Titans have to go off their game? We talked about this during the Titans playoff run in the videos we made. They found their way to win. Mike Vrabel coached that team very well. He got the best out of his guys, and you could see the transformation they went under mid-season. They made the quarterback change, but they also made a change in the way they went about winning games. They went 7-3 in their last 10, just got into the playoffs at the 6th seed, 2 upset playoff wins, then got to the AFC title game against Kansas City. They had that winning formula, leaning on the run game, limiting Ryan Tannehill's pass attempts, but say there's more circumstances where teams say, okay, we know that that's how you won last year. Now we're going to exploit that and attack the run game and do things that make Ryan Tannehill have to throw the ball more. And this may seem irrelevant at first, but hear me out. We talked about this for the Super Bowl. How did Kansas City beat San Francisco? They made Jimmy Garoppolo throw the ball. They got San Francisco off of their type of game. That's what I think opponents are going to be trying to do against Tennessee in years to come.
And I think going into especially the playoff games, the games towards the end of the season, just kind of negate your point a little bit. I think the Ravens and the Patriots, they knew the game plan that they do, but sometimes the Titans' offense, and specifically Derrick Henry, I'm bringing it back to him again because I think he is the workhorse behind this offense. Like, literally.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He's big. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. I thought you were calling him a horse for a second.
Yeah. What the heck?
No, he's not a horse. That's Tyler.
Oh,
Gosh.
wow.
Shade
Not arguing,
thrown.
come on.
It wasn't arguing.
Well, your guys are just beef.
Okay, let's talk about one last thing. when we're talking about Ryan Tannehill and this contract, a lot of rumors that Tom Brady could go here.
Nope.
But
Never bought it.
They decided Ryan Tannehill is our guy. They chose Ryan Tannehill over Tom Brady. Ryan, you are kind of already expressed your thoughts about that. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? That they chose Ryan Tannehill over Tom Brady.
I don't think the talks for Tom Brady were ever truly existent. I don't think that FaceTime ever truly was anything to be noticed.
Mm-hmm.
They're just friends, man.
Yeah, they are just
Let friends talk, right?
Yeah.
And I saw something today. It was about Tom Brady. Now he kind of lost some leverage with the signing of Ryan Tannehill because now teams don't have to be desperately trying to get him because they know one
still
team's
the 49ers
off the board for him. So now probably the major competitors could be, you could say 49ers, though I don't think so. But I say the Bucs are probably the main one. They've shown some interest in Tom Brady. That kind of affects this signing of Ryan Tannehill. A lot of people thought Tom Brady could be going to the Titans.
I never bought it.
But obviously, well, I mean, who knows? Maybe they could, for some reason, sign him.
I don't think that's
after how much they pay Tannehill.
That's not realistic at this moment.
I don't know if they have enough cap for that.
And if they're going to bring Henry back yet,
No.
Okay, so just to recap the deal one more time, this is a 4-year deal. I'm restating what Jordan said at the beginning. A 4-year deal, $118 million, $91 million in total guaranteed, $62 million in fully guaranteed. Just to reiterate that at the end of the video to close this off. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel. By the way, we just hit 100 subscribers also.
We gotta do 100 subscribers special.
So thank you guys so much for supporting us and deciding to stick with us. We really do appreciate every single one of you guys. We want to continue to include you guys. And the easiest way for you to do that is to have you guys comment down below and for us to interact. Make sure to tell your friends about us.
Even if you roast us.
Grow our community. Yeah, that's fine.
It's just the beginning.
And with all that, we'll see you guys later.
See ya.